Fireworks, man, shoot. I know. I'm on time. Cut it out. Throw it over the bank. My name is Taz. This is Freshteadesign 360. Thanks so much. Yo. Hello. Hola. Konnichiwa. Namaste. Bonjour. Marhaba. Allo. Allo. Xin chào. Ni hao. Aloha. How are you? Wagwan. ¿Cómo estás? Oh man. ¿Cómo te la vu? Apicacina. ¿Cómo va? Ni hama. Oyenki desu ka? Welcome. It's imperative that you change your thoughts and the way you think about freedom to I want the goal, I want the dream. It's imperative you change that mindset. Instead of thinking about freedom, think about I want the dream. I want you to say in a convincing way to yourself, I want the dream. And it's imperative that you achieve that. I want you to push depression, the word depression, out of your vocabulary for a moment. And I want you to see if you can use the word phase in between. So, and see if you get a different emotion from the word phase instead of using depression, and see what balance you'd achieve within your mindset at that time. It's an ethical crime. It'd be very interesting for you, because King said, I have a dream. Yeah? So, in collaboration with that connection, put freedom to the side and change the way of your thoughts to I want the dream, because everything is already, the dream is a blanket for everything, so why not? Maybe that's the reason why a part of his character at that moment in time put together the words I want the dream and started in those ways. Like I said, the beginning, I want the dream, and everything at the end, the two E's, enter and exit, everything in between is just fill in the gaps. So you have to change the mindset of that way of thinking to the blankets, the blanket, I want the dream. And it's imperative that you say it in a way to where you mean it, and you can build on that yourself. I want the dream. I want the dream. You want the dream. We want the dream. Put freedom to the side for a minute and make that word rest, and see if you can change your different way of understanding and seeing the blanket in connection to I want the dream. It's imperative that you change the word depression to a phase. And maybe that will change the mindset of that way of thinking, that way of holding on to it as a branch, as a limb, to maybe a phase, and see if that would regulate your emotion in a more stable dimension. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Through the valleys and the terrains of the Appalachian Mountains, through the winding turn and curves and the monstrous hills of the Great Smoky Mountain, into the towns and the small surrounding city of this historic land with many history of the place and its people. It's also a place that many ethnic groups call home. People are corners of the world have somehow find their home here. Have somehow find their home here in the Smokies, which transform each and every one to be a part of a county, a town, a city, a state, parishes, province, areas, district, a country. How remarkable is this story? A multi-race and genders are part of today's, our daily success. It's an unbelievable diversity culture. I couldn't capitalize on that word and those two words any better. In this place of beauty, character, and love. This is very important because it resonates to where we share our love through beauty and character with every one of us here. Welcome to the time of the day where we can enjoy the free gift of life. I've discovered happiness is there in everything and in everyone. I used to, my first 98, I recorded the World Cup in 98, and you had to take the VHS out and you had to replace once the movie is on it and you erase it, then you have to plug it so you can re-record on it. That was very interesting. But to the great men and women throughout the world who created a sculpture of something similar to the Colosseum back in the early times. You know, as millions of us have learned and came together and been together, and through that divine creative journey and sculpture that been a part of history for so many years. And so we have learned so much through that. We have learned so many stories through the Coliseum that we call a stadium. Many families throughout the entire world have fed, bred, and believe in a passion and a joy that excites us and teaches us how to be one, and now we can come together as one and exploit, entertain our culture and our ideas, and at the end of the day we can all sit together and enjoy and watch each character receive and exchange their culture and heritage right there. Receive and exchange and bits of dirt, scars, happiness, and joy. My name is Taz, and this has been an honor, and it's been a story that I've thought about, and I'm happy most of all for all the people and all the country that is a part of this and who created it and started it before I did. Always connect this time of the day with something